So here was our cabin. Had the kitchen dining area up there, restrooms with showers. Stayed in Fink the night before. Pretty cool place. Alright, getting packed up for today. Here's our room. So you have a top bunk, bottom bunk, and bench. So not a lot of room in here. It did cost us $3 for a towel if we wanted a fluffy towel, or we could use our own. Other than that, just a pretty simple place to sleep. So we have about a 4,000 foot climb today coming out of the knock. It's really nice to have that room again last night. By evening I was feeling pretty terrible. My head just felt swollen with all the sinus pressure. Actually felt like it was trying to escape through my forehead. About 2 o'clock in the morning, my ears started popping and releasing a little bit of pressure, and fluid would gush out of my ear down my face. I double checked to make sure it wasn't blood. Still can't hear out of my right ear. My left ear's also plugged up a little bit. Sinuses are running clear, and I feel like whatever I had in my lungs is about gone. So that's all good. The other good thing was my knees coming down all that elevation loss into the knock were really tore up, and even yesterday walking around they were pretty sore. So today I feel like I have new knees again, so should be ready to go again for a while. As always, happy to be back in the woods. So we had access to the base camp dining hall last night. So I was able to warm up a couple of microwave burritos I'd picked up in town, and as I was eating those, several other hikers showed up in there to hang out, which was really cool. It was pretty cold outside. So Boomerang and a kid from Copenhagen found some cards, and we started playing Pass the Trash, and then decided to teach the one from Denmark how to play hearts. So we played that for quite a while, and somebody else showed up and got in and learned a new variation of hearts, and just the way it's played a little bit at the beginning, and we had a lot of laughs last night. Just had a really good time, so glad we had that stay down there. The trees are budding out. I don't think we'll have too many more opportunities for these views after a couple weeks. Back in the green. So I've been following the side of the mountain up, and just the last 30-40 feet back, with my ears plugged up, my equilibrium's all messed up. If I turn my head too fast, I get dizzy. So I'm trying just to stare forward and look down and keep going. North Carolina brought its A game today. Whew, the step up. That is no joke. I don't know how I got that on camera. It was climbing with my hands halfway down my trekking poles for leverage and on my very toes trying to climb up that thing. It was awesome. I think we still have a little bit more to go, but that part was fun. So we finally got to the top and crossed over it. About 1/10 of a mile before we crested it, the trail turned off and looked like it wasn't going to go over the top of it. And after climbing up for 5 hours, I was going to get a little upset and climb it myself. But luckily the trail turned back and we went over the top of that mountain. So got a little more climbing to do today, but got some downhill for a while, so that'll be nice. All right, here's Taco's tip of the day. According to Wilderness Bob, that has over 11,000 miles hiking experience, he said, do not leave your clasps on your waist belt open so you don't step on your buckles and break them. So make sure when you stop and put your pack on the ground, you buckle your waist belt buckles.